Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we just had 2 battles last episode, and so we gotta figure out now how I want to deal with the Pandoran lair. That's kind of where I left it, to give myself a moment to mull it over. And I think what we're gonna do with this crew from the Tiamat is we're gonna get them back to the base. I know it'll take a while. It's really close. We get that back there, heal everybody up. I'm going to try the lair with this team. I think we can be up to it. We also got Will Smith, which is higher level than, say, Missy Pyle. We can switch out. We'll see about the team mix. And we're going to see if we can't make this particular thing happen with the team that's right there with the Tiamat. In the meantime, what we're going to do with the Manticores is we're going to land right here, just see if we see any other sites, because we got to figure out a way to get over here. And odds are, I don't think we will find a stepping stone way to get over there until we get over here to view some of these havens that might give us some points of interest that'll then make it possible for us to travel over that way. Worst case is we'll have to free up the Tiamat to use that. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly the Manticore to the base, immediately turn around and come back down to one of these Synedrian havens, and we're going to see about stealing a couple of their aircraft so we can then speed up the B team and get them more responsive. The Tiamat is just proving to be too slow for reaction purposes. And then we'll send what's left of our teams and crews on the Tiamat over to start getting a land link, whether it's via Greenland here in this base, more than likely. See if we can find some kind of pathway over to help us out to start expanding over to a new continent. And that's kind of where we're at the moment. These seem to be the 2 closest Synedrian aircraft. Now, unfortunately, though, that's going to give us a hit and make us take a hit over here against Synedrian. So we're going to have to then find some ways to gain their trust back, and it may be that we'll do some of their objective missions here, because I really would like to get Synedrian popped up to 50%. Even more so than New Jericho in my mind. I want to mess around with that stealth technology and those perks that come with that. I think that would be a positive thing for us. So there's the overall plan. Let me know if you agree, disagree, but that's kind of what I'm thinking we are going to do. So let's go back to the Tiamat, get them back headed towards the base after their successful defense, and heal them up, and then we're going to start getting ready for the lair. Whoops, it already switched back. That's how much quicker the Manticore is. Yeah, and we don't quite have the range to make it over here, guys, so that was my fear. So we're going to do an about face. Our stamina is good, our health overall is good, and even with that ding you got on the last mission, Nikolai, you're still in good shape, and we got the med kits to keep you healthy, I do believe. So what we're gonna do is come down here. I don't know what this star means on this character. That may be somebody I want to recruit first. Let's find out. Let's just take a look. Oh, it's an Aspida. So we would have the potential to recruit an Aspida, and yeah, I almost might do that just to get the paralyzing effects as we want to start capturing enemies here, because our containment's going to be filled up pretty quick. We don't have the tech to be able to buy it, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So even if I probably won't be able to come back to it, because I'll piss off this haven by stealing their aircraft. But we're gonna head down this way. Maybe we'll do this haven first, and maybe that aircraft will shift to another one of their bases by the time we want to capture it, and therefore we can still gain some supplies along the way and maybe be able to afford the Aspida. As far as wanting to capture enemies. That is a fun little toy that I think would make life easier for captures. So let's fly the Manticore, and like I said, we're gonna pick this base right here.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
And let's halt right here and find out where the New Jericho invasion is at. No, it's not something we can get to, and thank goodness they have the forces to be able to defend themselves here. And we have a haven that we probably need to stop in on here because the attacking force is greater than the defending force. So on our way to take over a Synedrian ship, guess what? We have a slight detour, guys. We're going to head on down here to the Disciples of Anu Haven. God, I just want to get those ships, but I think it's important to do this on the way. Although, yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's just check what research came available. Advanced mutation technology. Oh, it's a shared research. So let's put that in the queue. Oh yeah, it's because it's complete, because we are... Okay, so we have some new things. Let's just take a look at what they are. The tentacle, torso, perform a melee attack, apply paralyzed damage, tentacle retaliation, melee riposte with tentacles in response to nearby enemy attacks. Now that is something I've never messed around with. Shadow legs, perform a melee kick and daze the target if shock value is greater than the target's hit points. And Perceptor Head. What does this do? Improves accuracy, stealth, and has 15 armor. So those are some new advanced mutations that are also available now. We're not going to do anything immediately with that, but yeah, we're full up here. We're going to be close to getting our shotgun advancement here, but let's get back out here and get to the Haven. That's going to be our new target for the Manticore. And we've reached finally back to the base, so we're going to spend a little time there, probably while we're doing battle with the Manticore to get you guys healed up, getting ready to go over to attempt the lair mission. So there's our immediate sequence. If you think this team is not going to be able to handle the lair, shout out at me in the comments, because I don't think we'll get to it this episode. But give me your opinion. Do you think we're up to it with this team? And we do have a vehicle option also. Not that I really want to do it. I don't know how maneuverable it would be in a lair. But give me your feedback. I'd love to hear from y'all, see what you think. Ultimately, I'll make the final decision, but I'd love to hear any input if y'all have it. Whoops, let's get back to the Manticore. And we're pretty close to this mission, so let's get there and get it going.
Construction complete.
Okay, it sounds like we... Oh, and these are some much-needed supplies. In fact, it'll get us up close to being able to buy the Aspida with that extra tech. We will lose some favor with Synedrian and New Jericho by doing this defense, but I think since this Haven would be eliminated if we don't do it, I think it's important. The threat level is high, so this will not be one of the easier missions ahead for us. So let's get in there and outfit the team and get it going. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered. Nikolai, I feeling we got you covered. Let's just double check everybody, see if anybody else has anything else they can carry. We've got a laser pistol. I wonder if we want to switch up to a different pistol. Do we have options for a different pistol? I guess we don't right now. Oh wait, we do have options. Do we want to take one that might provide some paralysis on shots, or is that just too little too late? We also have the Nerazer available. If we get close enough, we might want to think about putting that with one of our close-up people. Yeah, I think we'll keep ourselves outfitted as is here for the moment. For you, Joe Murata. Sade, here's one of those spaces where I wonder Wonder. You aren't designed to be quite as close up as you, so let's get over to you. Another laser pistol. Yeah, we'll just hold on and keep with the laser pistols this time. Sigourney and you. I'm wondering, you, if we want to try, how heavy is the paralyzing neurazer here? Do we want to carry it? What do we think? Is it okay to get rid of this? It would require you to get very close, but you have a stick as a backup. That gets us there, and then it would allow us to be able to also equip a grenade. And let's get one of these incendiary grenades as your backup in case something goes south. So we're gonna equip the neurazer this time, or I gotta back out and check something real quick. How long before our thing is built? Oh, 2 days. So actually, it doesn't make sense yet to equip the neurazer. So never mind. Forget what I said. Let's get back out here. No. We don't need the info. We need to deploy. And so therefore we're going to switch you back. We'll hold off on that new toy, even though you can tell I'm itching to use it. Let's get back here to that one. I think that's our best way to equip. And do we want to do anything else with you? That would be a waste. Cautious, I don't need the extra accuracy. Boom blast, we want that for it. Let's do this reload and switching of inventory items. Let's do that for you. So we can access medkit and grenade quickly if we so desire. And the one other thing we'll do is give you that extra bit of strength, because I want you to keep holding that grenade. There we go. And then I think everybody else is going to be okay. The only two I want to revisit one more time just to make sure we're carrying enough other stuff here. Yeah, we don't really need you to have Brawler. I do like the fact that you can war cry if we need it. Do we need... We're almost down to the end on you, Sade. I'm thinking I don't want to spend too much because we got a lot of points at the end here that could really help us out. So yeah, we're going to hold off. Robbie, you're looking pretty good. You got some points to spend, and we're going to burn it. I don't think I need you to carry anything else, but we're going to burn it to give you some more speed. And finally, Ripley, I don't know if you have anything else we need to do. Reloading and inventory actions do not cost anything. Yeah, we're going to be able to, we're going to take this one on too, because so you can access your grenades and med kit without any delays. That can make a difference sometimes. And we're ready to go. Enough hemming and hawing. I have trouble sometimes making up my mind. There's so many options and choices, but we're going to get down there. We'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, it is a slummy Anu Haven, and we have civilians to save, and we see one right in front of us. We do not have a great... Oh, okay, we got two. And our experience on these missions is they can come in, the Pandorans can show up anywhere. It's hard to predict exactly where they'll attack from. And none are in sight yet. Is there any good place for a heavy to jet jump? There's a will point here where we can gain some will should we need it. So we're going to hold off with you, Nikolai, on where to jet jump you. I'm going to send you back here to get this civilian, but let's do it so we can still take a shot in case we see something over here on the way. And we do not. So this corner would appear to be Pandoran free, and that might be a good place to hide out temporarily our civilians that we save until we find a path and clear a path to try and get them off the map. For the moment, this will be my safe corner, is what I'm thinking. So you, one more step.
I'm repositioning.
Yeah, you keep repositioning, and I guess we'll just bring you right back. Can't really see anywhere else of note. And Mr. Civilian, let's hide you off in whatever corner we can find. There isn't much of a corner for you, so you can hide right there. Now, the rest of us have to do some hunting. And the first one we'll hunt out is you, Sade. We'll use one of your dashes to get you over that way in a starting position. And you do not see anything. So we're going to continue it with a blue move over here. See if we see down any other corridors. This will give us some more vision moving up here.
Let's go!
And still nothing. That's kind of creepy, knowing that this is a heavy, high, hard mission according to the billing on the and yet we aren't finding anything yet. So let's move up, get him active. Let's get that civilian back to what at least I'm calling our safe corner. Hopefully it actually is a safe corner. Uh-oh, we have an enemy spotted. And of course, it's a siren. Yeah, well that's not a safe corner, so let's get away from the siren. Now we know we got some issues. And this is a siren, of course. One of the advanced ones with mind control. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. And it's probably potentially gonna get close enough. Let's retreat you, Sade. And let's get our snipers kind of positioned, perhaps. I wonder if this dash will help us. I kind of want to stay at a distance until we get the mind control under control. So let's see if we can dash you over here.
Got to keep going.
Yep, that's something we got to do, Joe. That should be far enough where I don't think it can double move to us. So that way we don't have to use any more will points. Definitely don't want to waste ourselves of all our will right away with that thing out there. But it'll give us a quick aim shot to hopefully hit the head. Let's find out. We'll use the better aim of the Phoenix sniper rifle.
Ready to fire.
And it's pretty hard to focus on just that head, but that is definitely what we got to control and definitely what we got to try to hit. So it's kind of a coin flip, 50-50 that we're going to be able to hit the head, but I think we need to try it. And we didn't make it. Okay.
Let's show them what we can do.
We have another try with you, Robbie Zasso, and we're going to take it. And it's about the same chance over here. How much better or worse, I wonder, is the other weapon to hit the head? Let's find out. It still can't kill it. Still can't take out the head in one shot, even with the other sniper rifle. So I tell you what, it's better to just go where we have a slightly better chance to hit. And once again, we're going to aim on the head, because the rest of it, in my mind, doesn't matter as much. We need to take out the head while it's at a distance, and we're going to try that again. And so much for those coin flip shots. They did not work for us today. I don't know if a boom blast, now it wouldn't be bad, probably. Ripley. Well, we got someone up here we can free up, and then it'll give us options to get down to this extra will, which we're going to need. So let's jet jump you over here, Sigourney.
Here we go.
Some more help onto our side. Yeah, we can't quite get down to the will, but we'll be in range to activate that will next time if we need it.
I'll be right there. I can see them.
Ooh, baby. So there goes the war cry.
Proceed.
Oh, baby. What are we looking at here? Okay, he's up close. As far as I know, they can leap and jump, though. So we definitely are not in a great setup here. But we have a Disciples of Anu priest that might be able to help us out in some form or fashion. No valid target for mind control. Let's just... Ooh, this guy has some will. This guy does not. Does he have a weapon? No, these are all close-up kind of guys. I'm almost thinking if we come down here, we might be close enough. And what is mind control? It only takes one action. Gain control of an enemy with will point cost equal to an enemy's current will points. So is that my will points right there and that little icon 9? So we would not be able to mind control him. So our best option to start out would be to try probably taking this shot. Except he's behind a beam. So much for getting 2 shots on this guy. We can definitely get close enough here. Or is it better to stay a little bit of a distance in case these guys can jump up this far? Choices, choices, choices. Let's go right here. Wow. Does he have a weapon? No, they're all close range kind of guys, but there's a lot of them. And he has 120. He has 120. We're going against one of these 120 guys, and let's find out if we can do some damage. Maybe. We did some damage. I guess we're gonna keep you right there.
I was born ready.
Ripley. Thinking we're gonna back you off a step. We don't have a valid target for mind control. Therefore, that turn is over. We're gonna keep you right there. So Nikolai, with that in mind, what is our best option with you, I'm wondering? We've got an exposed citizen over here, which would be in our best interest to save. However, we wouldn't get there in one turn. Or could we? But then we're getting you exposed to being hit. Now if we... Do they have a straight path? No, they'd have to come around. So technically they wouldn't see over here per se. And it's not a direct path. So we're gonna go for the civilian. 'Cause that's part of what we gotta do here. Although I hate ignoring the siren. Let's see if it comes back to haunt us. We can't quite make it over there in one turn. Let's get you moved over here. And we're finding a hotbed of civilians over there. You're done. And let's see if the siren can get us or if these Arthrons can bash us real good. Here we got Disciples of Anu there taking a shot at who knows what. It missed the siren if that's what it was going for. Jumping up, coming up, coming up. Poison damage. They're coming from all angles, guys. And we got a mind control individual over here. And the siren may have given us some opportunities to take out the head now. And we got some big time poison damage. Okay, we heard somebody take some damage somewhere. Maybe back over here. And he is mind controlled. But fortunately, he's very far back.
Wait.
What we've got to do, though, at very close range, unfortunately, it then makes us susceptible to melee attacks. But if we can take out the head, the will go to pot. And we do have Sade over here who could war cry should we need it to protect us. I think the biggest thing we got to do, the enemy that's the biggest immediate threat right now is right in front of us. So Robbie, if we bring you here, should give us a pretty good accurate shot on the head. Joe, how far can you get over for a shot? Yeah, Robbie moving here wouldn't be in your way. So Robbie, let's work on this siren. That's our first order business, our highest priority.
Let's do this.
We're gonna do it. Now we have the option to take it out. Let's just see what the shot is before we decide if we want to do. If we want to do quick aim or not. And we also have the potential, we have the will points for marked for death. Mark an enemy target until the end of the turn. Each hit from an attacker individual gets plus 10 damage. So I think that also is. So let's find out first of all what this shot looks like with our most damaging weapon since it's close range. And we can take out the head fairly reliably. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna back out. We're gonna do marked for death right there. And let's hope the death happens. We are gonna take the shot with quick aim just so we can move and readjust if necessary. Actually, I kind of feel like I want to save up a few will points maybe. But if I take this right here, we still have 6 will points. We're going to try it. Because I want to move a little bit if possible.
Aiming.
Here we go. Nice hit. We needed that. One more if we can connect here, Joe. It's going to at least eliminate the possibility of mind control. It might if we're lucky. Does it free this guy up immediately? We're going to find out. I can't recall from game to game to game. Hard to remember which ones the effects linger and which ones the effects don't. So let's bring you over here, Joe. Let's try it with the Phoenix, see what that aim looks like. You don't have a lot of will points, so for you, let's just take this shot. Yeah, we can fairly have a pretty dang good chance here to be able to take this thing out with the head. And the head's gone. It's bleeding. That's a good thing for us. For Team Phoenix. That means this guy should be back under our... Well, he's not under our control, but he is not mind controlled anymore, so that's the good news. Now the questions become... His will points are down to 4. If we could actually find a way to do some damage here. And we got this guy right here. What's he bringing to the table here? No spitterhead, just close up, bangity bang. And I think there was a civilian here that maybe moved. But this civilian's dead if I let this guy come any closer. The thing is, I was kind of thinking the grenade launcher would be nice to hit on the roof here right away. And we're going to take a will hit from this guy dying. Unless, let's do a med kit first, see how that might help us. That helps us a lot. Now right underneath us, we have a big ol' heavy dude.
Ready to roll.
And we can bring you here. Let's see how these shields kind of are focused that way. So if we were able to get you to the side enough, Missy, or Sigourney, excuse me, got the wrong heavy on the brain here. If we brought you here for a shot, take a shot with this guy, that may free up Nikolai over there. Let's see what this shot looks like.
On my way. In my sights.
It's not the most accurate of shots now, is it? The shotgun blast is actually more chance to do some damage, and we could get scatter follow through on the guy behind us. I think we try this.
Adding one more
Nice.
to the list.
We really hit the guy in the back too. The shotgun was amazing. Disciples of Anu Priest. We have the opportunity to potentially mind control, but I think we may go with a shot right from where you are. Right on this guy. Who else do we see? Some guys that I'm not going to worry about right now is who I see. So let's aim and let's hit. So what we did is we hit, and he's standing with... Oh no, he fell. That was like the B-movie dramatic death scene is what that was. He stood there for a long time wobbling. He got the camera time he wanted, but he's dead. Okay. That's how you die when you're a kid playing these games. Uber dramatic. Yikes. Now we can get over and get this citizen, but it would not give us a chance to see this guy. So maybe what we do is we grab the citizen Nikolai and put you on Overwatch for when this guy comes towards us. Is that something we can count on happening? And then everybody else goes after the siren? Let's give that plan a try. See how it works out for us. Does he have the ability to get through that building? Yeah, there's a window there. I don't know if he can get through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here for the civilian. We'll see if this move can do it, because then we can open up Overwatch this to cover both directions he could approach us. Okay, actually he may just go right through here and start grabbing civilians too. And I don't know if these are enemies or disciples of Anu. But what we're going to do is just what I wanted to do in the beginning, and that is Overwatch, because it'll be an up-close shot if they pop the Overwatch on us. I want to have both directions covered. At close range. I prefer close range. It means we're going to risk, because I can't. It's a big jump. It's either too far out that I want, or not. Maybe not quite enough the way I want it. But we're going to try it this way. Let's see if that'll work for us.
Holding position.
And now the rest of us, civilian, you can stay hiding in your little corner here. This new civilian needs to get motoring. And since these are all up close kind of guys, I don't know if I want to quite bring him in that direction. Of course, a siren could pop out against the civilian. We're going to hold off on moving that civilian yet. We're going to see the rest of us that have some movement left. What we could do against the siren. Sade. We have pretty tough weapon right here. Up close, the aim's going to be amazing. And if I dash you up there, what kind of will? 10 will. We can dash, shoot, and do a war cry to inhibit the mobility of the siren. Yeah, so let's do it with the dash. Right there. That's about as up close and personal as you can get.
No time to lose.
Let's switch over to the one that I think is going to do us the best damage. Let's focus on the head to really make it hurt. And I'm starting to feel safe. In fact, we can probably hang on to that war cry. Who else do I got back here? You? I don't know if you're going to be able to get quite close as I want with 2 dashes, and you have 2 dashes available, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a try. If we come through here, then another dash over here, we just might be able to do it. Let's find out. Where's your next dash get us? Kind of thinking here, because you don't have the most close of range shots, but we don't have to do like a ton right now. Yeah, let's get there. I think we're going to work on your speed a little bit, you. I think that's where we're going to be spending some points here in the near future. Let's see what this shot looks like. It says it would be enough to kill it. Except I don't want to hit Sade. So this is how we're going to do it. Hopefully the post doesn't take too much damage and we can take it out. There.
Problem solved.
That's a big one. That is a big one. So I don't feel so bad about running the civilian back in this direction anymore. Oh, we found someone else. So one of those is a Triton. So that now, unfortunately, if those are Pandorans, that does not encourage me. Try and get you out of the way there. Let's get you back to the safe corner. At least I'm calling it the safe corner. Until that changes. So there's only 2 civilians total that are secure out of 6. I think what we'll do is a war cry to limit this guy's mobility underneath us. And next turn we will jump down to increase everybody's will a little bit. Hopefully that will help. This guy, this guy, this guy. Yeah, it's probably about, I think we'll back you off, Sade, just to get you out of the direct line of sight at least. And who do we got left? Robbie, you got some pistol help that you could provide. I don't know if it's going to do that much good for us, but let's bring you back here.
Right there.
I want to switch here. Yeah, I didn't want to end just because I knew we could probably get the pistol going just in case this guy in the building is war cried, but maybe he'll jump down and we have a chance to do a little damage. There we go. Come on, disciples of Anu, help us out. Help me out. Oh, there's another guy back there we couldn't see. I couldn't tell from that scream what kind of enemy we're dealing with. Was that a siren kind of? I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. Oh! I think we're going to be losing a civilian. Oh! So I think one civilian is down. That first hit that the Triton made. Okay, wait, that worked out. Nothing major with the pistol, but we did some damage. And he's going for civilians too, so couldn't quite get the Overwatch. Yeah, it is another siren. At least it's hurting a tiny bit. Let me just take a look now that we can see this siren. The will points are a little bit lowered, and hopefully we can keep killing a few enemies here and keep those hit points lowering. Where is his shield? So maybe if we came over in this direction we could bypass the shield a little bit. Problem is there's a citizen right in the way. Yikes. And he's too strong for a bash. Oh yeah, he's one of the heavy duty guys. One of the heavy duty boys. And his civilians are, I think that one's dead, or else he hit it and then just tried to spread the damage and we're lucky, but we got some problems to deal with here. Sniper wise, we can take out these guys probably in the back. Oh, this guy's a little stronger than we're used to, so maybe these guys are a little stronger than we're used to. I think what I gotta do, let's back off first. I think the first thing we gotta do is with you, Missy. Is there a way I can get you jumped down to pick up this will and still potentially be able to jet jump you over where we need you? So let's try this. We got some more will for everybody. I don't know if it's a lot of will, but it is some will. And we have the ability to jump over here. Unfortunately, war cries out of the question. But yeah, we need to get close to start doing some damage here. So there you go, Missy. Or Sigourney Weaver. I've got Missy on the brain from when we
Let's do this.
I talked about the lair mission, taking her out of the mix. I think what we are going to look at doing is taking the Disciples of Anu Priest down here very close by to see if we can do some mega damage on this guy right here. Because we need a close-up, high-damage shot on this guy to help out our sniper shots. Now, bash with you doesn't do much, but let's just see what this shot does and looks like. Can't do as much as I might like. We can take out an arm though. But before I do that, there's one more thing I want to do. With you, Robbie.
Here.
Oh, and you didn't even have your sniper rifle. We're going to mark this guy for death to make sure we can take him out. Hopefully with just the two of you, freeing up everybody else to move. So we got the will points. Yes, we do. Okay, now let's take the shot with you, Mr. Anu guy. We're going to take the arm shot if we still have that available. That seemed like it was going to do the most damage, plus it'll get him bleeding. That's good. Did some nice damage for us, and I do not believe he has a shield. That means you, Robbie, now can come over here and take a nice shot here. In fact, I might even just decide to quick aim you, even though I don't have more access to will. But if we can kill another guy, let's see what this shot is first. Yeah, we're gonna quick aim you just so we can make sure this guy is history. Take a load of take some will hits on these guys too. So we are gonna quick aim. You're able to do 2. I think since we're taking 2, we can probably get away with doing the other sniper rifle. And let's see where we want to hit him. The head, the leg. Why is this? This is not showing. Oh, there we go. This leg I get through. There, now I'm seeing the readings that I was looking for. We can take out the head and start. We can take out any appendage we want and get the bleeding started. Except I'm looking at overall damage after doing that, and I'm wondering if this will be enough. But we're gonna take this first shot. If I need to switch over to the other sniper rifle for a little pinch more damage after this, we will do it.
I think I got in some damage.
Okay, let's do the quick aim. Get that second shot going. Yeah, so now we're working on the same leg. We can take him out with the cheaper and replaceable ammo. Okay, that frees the rest of us to move forward and look forward. Citizen hide, citizen run like the wind. There we go. And you continue hiding. Let's tuck you in that corner. And Sigourney, there's nothing much else you can do right now. We'll come back. And we got to start thinking what we want to work on next. We got a siren that we have to worry about. This is the kind that... Now this one's just a psychic scream siren. So it'll reduce will points for all of us. It may get us to panic potentially. But this is less scary siren than the other one. So let's see. Maybe we can get away with focusing on the civilians here somehow. Because then the siren hopefully stays focused on the guy right next to him. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Sigourney, you should be able to dash big time. The question is, will that dash get you close enough to be able to take a shot that we need? Let's find out. The other option... Yeah, let's get you dashing first.
Pushing on.
It gives us a shot there, but I don't know if that's what I want yet. I think I want to get you closer. Fortunately, and this guy's still alive. Of course, he is paralyzed right now. That's why he got left alone. He's paralyzed. Let's dash again. And we're going to get one shot out of this. And let's figure out which shot will be the best for us to take. I'm putting you in a position to potentially take damage here, which is not a good thing. Yeah, we're going to go on Phoenix Point all the way. Now this is one of those strong guys too with pretty hefty hit points. But we also have this guy over here. We could, oh, he's Pain Chameleon, and we could take out his Pain Chameleon. That's probably the best. I'm gonna go for the Pain Chameleon first, so he can't play hidey on us, since we have a chance to do a world of hurt that way. So there we go. And he's bleeding and visible. Sigourney, I just wish there was a way to get you some more movement. And now we have to decide with you. If we bring you here, yeah, we just don't have. Nikolai, we just don't have a way to get you in here properly. To get a shot without that guy in the way. Maybe at this angle, are we close enough? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. Who else we got? You? How far away are you? Let's find out. Let's change my thought pattern and let's get moved over here. You have Will big time ahead of you. Let's see if you can get anywhere within reason. We also have Joe Murata, who could dash
I'm here.
and has enough will to dash and quick aim. So we do have some more options still. Must not forget. Must not forget. Now if I bring you here, best line of sight on this guy without putting Sade in harm's way is probably right here.
Gotta keep on pushing.
We can, yeah, that's not gonna help much from having them just, they're standing next to their target, so that's probably not gonna help much. Let's just see what your shot looks like. We can do a world of hurt on this guy. So there's that. Now let's see, is there any way we can get Joe Murata lined up on the Triton? Where would we have to get you, Joe? Way over there to get any kind of shot on the Triton is what it's telling me. Yeah, this could be a shot, but I don't know how clear of a shot. But that's pretty big old dash. We'd have to dash you twice, which is 6, and then that would not give us enough for quick aim. So we just got one dash in us. And it may be we're going to have to pick on the Arthron, and the other guy is going to be left to do what he's going to do. But if we're lucky, he paralyzes and doesn't kill these civilians. That's the chance we're going to take. So dash up here. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just check, just in case. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got a shot right now. Let's just see what that looks like. And it doesn't look like anything with you in the way. So we can bypass and shoot between these guys with one more little move and a quick aim. So that may be what we're gonna have to do. So if we no, we don't need the siren. Unfortunately, that one more move doesn't help us out. It just takes us out of sight. Ooh, that might just be enough. That's about the only one that potentially gives us a shot and a chance. Yikes. Because if we dash, we don't have enough for quick aim. Oy, 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 oy. Quick aim is 3, dash is 3, and we have 5. Another option. Nope, that's not an option.
I'm here. Ready for action.
Yeah, we're just going to have to do that. We're going to step one up and try the quick aim and hope it helps us. Unfortunately, it puts Joe in line of sight of the siren, but the other guy is still closer. So I'm going to bet that he's going to go for that guy. Let's hope my bet is a good bet with good odds.
I'm going.
Okay, now we just got to burn the quick aim and hope we can shoot past you.
Just need the right angle.
And we can, but it's a shield shot. Dang it. So, let's not take that shot yet. Let's see what we can do about that shield. If you have view on his arm. We have an arm shot there. I don't know if that's the one holding the shield. But we're going to aim it there. We may get some hits on the arm. Will it be enough to take it out and do enough damage? I don't know. And we didn't get the arm. Did not get the arm.
5 by 5.
I'm really worried about that civilian. If I take this shot, I don't think I can get enough. Dang it. And that's the big old shield shot. This is the one that gets it, that bypasses the shield more, but the civilian's in the way.
Advancing.
Well, we can go for the carapace, but that's pretty high armor. His head is a possibility, but we're going to harm the civilian probably. But we're going to try it and hope we don't kill the civilian. Oh, and we didn't kill the civilian somehow in all that. We hurt him. Sorry, guy. Whoops, 16, and he's bleeding 10. Yikes. Yikes. His will points are 10. His will points are 9. Yikes. Now, do we have any kind of magical shot we can make with you? I think it was just a shield shot, unfortunately. Do we try to squeeze something in here and hope we don't hit the shield? It's not the best of odds. We're either going to hit this wall or we're going to hit the shield. But we got to try to save that civilian. It's for all the bucks. Because I think if a civilian dies, we don't get quite as many rewards. So here we go, Joe. Come on now, baby. Now we hit the wall, didn't we? Oh, wait. We hit the wall? But it still went through the wall and took him out. Oh, way to go, Joe. Oh, way to go, Joe. Way to go. Oh, the Hail Mary worked. I think we lead a little Overwatch now. In case this guy decides to move towards us.
Overwatching.
Not that we're going to kill him. Sigourney will move you down just a tiny bit. Nikolai, we'll move you over. Well, I don't know where to move you yet. We'll keep you there. And here we go. Hopefully he just paralyzes and we do not lose that civilian. And hopefully the siren goes against Anu. Let's find out.
Ah!
How about these?
There go our will points. With that death. Okay, he went with the paralysis as I hoped. Civilian is still alive. Ooh. Okay.
Kill confirmed.
Both Sade and you took some damage, but both bits of damage were very minor, so we can deal with that. Civilians are still alive. That's only 5 though. We don't know if there's someone else out of sight somewhere around here. We don't know if a civilian could have been killed out of sight, you know. But it's time
Here.
to finish this thing off. I'm going to take you down towards the siren if we have dash, and we do. In fact, let's do your tried and true dash up close with the shotgun shot.
I'll keep going.
And please don't tell me this is going to be too difficult for you. Oh, you are paralyzed, so I can't. Yikes. Well, we're going to bash with the shotgun. So we're still using the shotgun, and we almost can take him out, but it's still not quite going to be a kill. Sorry about that. I was hoping to get you this kill, and I didn't pay attention to the paralysis that weapon that hit you did. All right. Well, this is an easy way to finish it. We're gonna have Missy jet jump over there. She does have enough will for that. And the siren is now history. Let's use this weapon for the bash. And there we go. Now, I don't know. Oh, the other guy died. He was hurt enough. There you go. I don't remember what happened to that Triton, but we'll take it. He must have been bleeding enough that he departed this world. So we did take some minor injuries, nothing too major, nothing too bad. But it wouldn't be an episode without you getting a hit. Had to work it in there somehow, didn't we now? Oof. Alrighty, the Haven has been saved. We did our job. We got the 50 tech, which I think we were destined to get right off the bat. It doesn't tell how many civilians we saved, but I think this was pretty close. We might have lost one civilian, because was that 60 before? It's hard to remember. I'll have to go back and look when I when I'm editing to see. That'll determine whether we saved all civilians or one was lost out of sight. We picked up some more Disciples of Anu hand cannons from the loot that the Anu folks dropped, and we got a med kit, so we'll take all those too. And we do not know their origin based on this attack, unfortunately.
Yes. Good. Yes. You have succeeded so far. Yes. Yes. You have shown courage, strength, yes, obedience, submission, faith above self. Yes. Demonstrate the divine principles. Strike down our enemies. Prepare for the day of judgment. Yes.
All right, so we've unlocked the 6th initiation. Not that that's who I'm really trying to build up any relations with.
Synedrian, apostles of a false creed. Humans at the top of creation. Lies. We are not evolved, not yet. Find their homes. Break their heathen beliefs. Show them the wrath of the dead god. Blood, fire, in the streets. Yes.
So it sounds like this initiation wants us to attack Synedrian. I'm going to say as you command, but there's a very good chance I will not do this, because it sounds like it might hurt our relations with Synedrian. And we have at least the mission.
Our command, your action. The mind that move. The hand that strikes.
All right, so we do have a new geoscape site. We'll take a look at where it is, but I'm not going to rush to do this at all. There we go. Let's replenish. And let's take a look at where it is. It's like I got to attack right here. Yikes. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, so we're not going to do that at all right now. Not going to do that at all. So anyway, I'm exhausted on this one. This was a tougher mission than I was planning on. I had to do too much thinking, you know. So we're going to take a break here. We'll come back next time, and hopefully over with the Tiamat, we are close to being healed up and ready to go on a lair mission potentially next time, or next time could see us push forward and try to steal a new aircraft down here, continuing on from our haven defense. So let me know what you think we should work on. Are we going in the right direction? Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the mission, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. And finally, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching episodes this far, do it so you don't miss anything else going forward. Thanks so much for watching. ZigZagZog signing out from somewhere in this world. Hope to see you next time.